removed this first pin already.
Here in this video, we are going to install an aftermarket fuel rail for a K-swap. First thing we'll do here is we'll remove the clips that hold the injectors in.
I just wiggle this out, right?
Yes.
The injector kind of came out with it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So we have the stock fuel rail, and we're gonna run the stock injectors on there. Just gotta wiggle it loose. Obviously, if it sits for a long time, the rubber kind of gets stuck to it. So what we did was just spray a little bit of PV Blaster to kind of get the edges of it, and then we're gonna clean it up before we put them in. Just like that. Just a little spritz on the side. Oops. You could let it sit for a little bit too. It gives you a hard time. Just don't wiggle it crazy. Just kind of back and forth and pull. There's another one. There we go. Those four. What we're gonna do is just gonna clean it up. You want to get all this stuff just on the sides. Make sure nothing gets in the inside. And then what you'll do is put a little bit of lube, probably WD-40. Slap it in there, and that's how it's supposed to be ran. Injectors in. We just cleaned everything up. So, and there should be a backing right here. Well, it's a stopper, so you don't go too far in. Just want to butt it right up against that. Double check your O-rings. Make sure there's no rips in it too, because that will cause a leak. So we took these bolts out. I'm assuming they're the ones that hold that a little cover that says that VTEC or whatnot. So you'll have to remove those. Those are 14 millimeters. And then I put the stock spacers back on. They should be provided on there. K2 wants you to remove these, but we're just doing a mock-up right now. So we're just test fitting some stuff, and they should just pop in like that. Yep. And then just make sure you push your injector in so that the O-ring goes into your injector and you're not having a fuel leak anywhere.
Alright, to put in the aftermarket fuel rail, the way it's designed, you can't really use the factory stud. Install these hex nuts. I don't know what they're called officially, but so I'm going to show you how to remove these studs. Let's get a 12. Here's an up close on the stud that we're going to remove. So basically the stud, you're going to put it in this way, and then you're just going to take another 12 millimeter nut and go in this way. And you want to use a 12 millimeter wrench, and then either another wrench or a socket wrench, and just tighten these two together like that. And then once that is tightened, then you're going to use your socket wrench, and then you're just going to remove it this way, and then to get the stud out, and then remove the nuts, and then do the same process for the second stud.